I don't know. He really plays his armpit earlier.
That's probably not the only thing he plays with.
I don't know. I hear he plays with like some hip and all kinds of things. Crimes, trying to get close to other women and mothers of other missing and harmed and murdered children. Well, whatever floats his boat, I guess. But it ain't gonna be this girl, and it ain't ever been this fucking girl. Better stick on his side of the damn river. It's just where I'm at with it, man.
I don't blame you.
I ain't never spoke to him like that. I ain't never going to him. He's tried every tactic in the book. He wants answers, and I guess he should really be a super fucking detective. And that he ain't.
Off and on, so that don't bother people.
But yeah, usual. Oh, did he drop it? What happened? Oh my gosh. He ran away back to his side of the river. I don't know. I just can't figure out why would Killer come over to want a bitch. What was that about?
I have no idea. You know how they are.
You think he'd have something better to do? Never does them.
They never do. The only thing they do is talk about you.
I know. Many others, and I recently been talking about that's how many months has it been now? 4, 5. Yeah, they've been on this roll since Cam started. Many others, and I recently been talking about that's how many months has it been now? 4, 5. Yeah, they've been on this roll since Cam started the bullshit on TMs and her and Chasen. It's not stopped. And now they're trying to prep it for Dawn. They're trying to do all these other things. All of us around all of this are just over these tragedy pimps, man, to a degree you cannot imagine. And they're fucking goofy at best.
Hey, can I make this real plain? So maybe not get brought up again. Hey, baggy britches.
Like, you know where you're at, right? It will be brought up again.
I know.
It will be brought up again.
I know, but I gotta try. Hey, baggy britches, the yellow Nissan you're so freaking worried about, the bitch don't run at all whatsoever.
Oh no, the cops and I had a good laugh about that the other night too. Like, they know it's been sitting here, and then here's this bullshit talking, and like I was like, and what you all didn't see was I freely opened. I was like, man, you want to search it? Anything else? I was like, keys ain't even a bit nothing. And in the state of Tennessee, by the way, because some dumbass thought they're gonna be smooth and slick, it is perfectly legal to be a passenger of a vehicle and drink, by the way, or to have an open container in the state of Tennessee. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess y'all just keep calling the wrong damn state, or I don't know. They think it's like California or New York or something. Like, she's smoking in the car. Whatever.
Well, they don't want you smoking in the camper.
Whatever.
Well, they don't want you smoking in the camper. I mean, come on now.
Look, it wouldn't matter where I was smoking a cigarette. They would raise hell. But do you see the same people? How many J's and cigarettes and everything else to pop in the rest of them light up on screen and
right?
All the rest of every day, all day, and they don't say bullshit. I mean, hell, he can go around hotboxing his own little baby in the back seat. It's just fine. It's just fine.
No, that's fine. That's okay. That don't count for them and their kids.
It's just fine.
No, that's fine. That's okay. That don't count for them and their kids.
He can go around like teaching his little one how to cuss and talk crazy about women and everything else, and that's just fine. The rest of them over there want to talk garbage all day, every day. They can do it with their kids running amok because they spend 24 hours a day concentrating on nothing but, targeting, tormenting, planning, plotting little crimes around real crimes, and tampering with witnesses, trying to plant evidence, fake feds, you name it, whole nine. That's just fine. Their kids are just fine hearing that, right? Or the things that they say or how they bully everybody. That's just fine, though.
Well, don't you know that's just?
But yeah, I mean, I would love to see some of the, the normal creator, but there's none to be had. Oh my God, he's at the bottom. Hold on. Since he's third in line, I can put, wait, hold on. Why is he always popping up and down like a fucking weasel? You know what? Nobody answer that question. Who's your all I can tell you is I've told many monsters the same thing. I've watched one for, I don't know, decades. And told. Oh, but yeah, they have all kinds of assumptions out there, Bill. They always do, don't they?
They do that. Let's see. You get Social Security. The yellow truck runs it. It's a laugh in itself. I'm telling you.
Yep. And from talking to me, that's neither of those things are true. So, yeah. And then they got, oh Lord, I don't know. Look, I don't know who it was. I was told last night. One of these crazies even had it, pushing it out there that I had supposedly, and it's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking heard.
You dug your dog up and got the toy out?
I did not. Somebody did do something, and they got the toy out. That shit was fucking horrifying.
That was.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing was, what they don't realize is it was my little one that come face to face with that shit first. So that's like, what the fuck, you know?
Right.
They don't care enough.
They never have. It's not their kids. Now, here.
Oh yeah. But you know, last night I think I heard somebody. They call. There was others, and they were We'll just leave it. There was like what, credentials involved or whatever. It was part of one of the calls I took last night. One of the Wild West panel, and they were out here telling people last night that God, I just like just trying to say it is horrifying, but they were telling people that oh my God, like I don't even know y'all. It was so fucking disturbing, man. And y'all know how it's triggered stuff for me when they go into like detail like that. And like they said, I'd done something to Summer's remain, like, you know, and like had created the footprint. Like they were trying to put out like I had done something to her, and then I had basically cut off her foot or something and made the footprints.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I mean, it just makes me want to fucking vomit, along with everybody else who heard that last night.
I'm glad I didn't.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I didn't even hear it personally. It's something I can't even hear, but I know was recorded, because it's that bad. I know that it was recorded by others, put away and tucked away where it needs to go. But I don't want to hear it. I mean,
I don't want to hear it.
Like that shit's terrible.
I really got a question for him. After Summer's found,
hear it. I mean,
I don't want to hear it.
Like that shit's terrible.
I really got a question for him. After Summer's found, after all this is said and done, are they even going to apologize when they come out and say, we found her, Jodie Sue had nothing to do with it?
Do you see what floppy wrestlers are still doing to? I mean, like, come on now. I mean, even the cases they quote worked, right, prior to Summers, they're still tormenting the shit out of those families and stuff, and still talk garbage and push narratives out, especially if one tries to find a voice, you know, or tries to grow it, especially around here on social media. And I mean, it's like recently two parents that they knew were proven to be innocent, they'd spent months terrorizing, and have you seen them freaking apologize? No, they just hide the materials and act like they never said it or did it. And new eyes, they're on these other cases falling now, and the old eyes fell off. They don't know any better. They don't know what these creators did in the last ones. A lot of people don't. Hey, killer, mention my mom or that red truck again, and I promise you, by this time tomorrow, I will straight take out papers on you. Do you understand me?
You know I can still go and block you.
It's your last warning. I'm not even playing with you, Green Eyes. I'm not fucking around with the whole Green Eyes killer looks for night. I'm telling you. Do not play games with me. I'm done with nonsense, with your ooga booga bullshit, with your I'm pretending crazy nonsense garbage. You understand me? And you're lucky I've not pressed charges yet. I'm telling you to drop out of my chat and go the hell on somewhere else. Do not contact me again in any way. Do not contact any of my family members again in any way. Do not call with your death threats. Don't be calling my fucking phone with your bullshit. Do not mention any of my family members again. Not here and not on your channel. Or I will put out papers. You got it? Expect the same energy? Yeah, except you know, the fact that your voice matches the person that's been terrorizing all of us around everything since the very beginning. So yeah, you keep that energy up. And either way, it doesn't matter. You're a creator in my chat. I don't care who's playing behind your account tonight. I'm telling you to stop. Like, full on. Knock it off. And I guarantee you, if you had any sense and you knew what was going on right now, you'd understand why. Chances are, that whole energy thing, you just tried to do whatever, and I guess threaten me with, like somebody's done something to you. I don't recall putting out videos about it. Or slandering, harassing, targeting, terrorizing you there, looks. Do you? Nope. How many clips and bids and posts are about me, mine, my family, everything else? Yeah, so you do keep that same energy up, huh? Keep it up and see what happens. I'm down with half you fuckers. Like, seriously, you've done surpassed fuck around, find out levels with me. I don't know. Got Floppy back here stripping. Somebody showing me paperwork of some variety. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. I need a drink that's somewhere stronger than a Sprite. And is Floppy pregnant?
I'm gonna need you to drink one for me since I don't drink.
I think Floppy is showing his first trimester belly. Just, that's all I see is belly button to nothing. It's like a $10 over. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Like, that boy really is small. When I looked at him compared to like Drain the Well Dry and Dry, it's like no wonder he thought he needed, like, that boy is tiny. He's a, you heard it. Not like, I don't know. Oh, there's the ass skin. He's smacking the side of it because he ain't got no teeth on the back of it. Smack. Bless his little heart. Oh my god, Floppy. Purchase some trimmers. You get enough cash apps. Shit. I really saw cheek hair, Floppy. Knock it off. I mean, boy, I think Jenny done fell asleep on us. What is happening here?
See if now I don't know how to put my lip. That's okay. No, I think like Jodie, I think what they want just like two. I mean, they've never said in your life, so I think like they just want two answers from you, and I think they're moving on, and they just wanted to know those, or that was like what you were driving that day, and then when you took the or when the other piece of that truck was taken off. Those are the two questions that they asked you, and then I think that they're moving on to somebody else.
No.
The other day.
Not yet. I mean, it's been 4 months since you think that's really the two questions they want answered.
I'm positive of it. Benny just told me that before, but I heard them all ask that they were.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Crispy? You're sniffing. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
I was just worried about your allergies. I was like, oh geez.
I didn't even I had allergies when I was little, big time, and I've got.
Girl, I think I'll be honest with you. I feel like you definitely still have allergies the way you're sniffling. Yeah. You're okay.
Well, I thought it was fine, but now it's not too.
Hold on, you want to repeat that?
Pardon?
There was other chat going on. I couldn't hear you. You want to repeat that?
What?
Are you okay?
Me? Yeah, fine.
Are you sure?
I swear. What?
I mean, for real. I mean, if you're in some sort of like, or I mean, like
camera on, and I'm not sure how to put the emoji, like the yeah.
A what?
Like my face. Is that what you're asking? I don't know what you're asking me, really. Anyway.
I mean, I really just only had two questions for you.
You what?
Huh?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I think we're losing connection, Chrissy.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you? Are you good?
I am. I'm really
all right. Good, honey. Okay. But yeah, I think if you answered those two questions, they'd leave you. You know.
Well, Chris, here's the thing. They have. How long have you been around? Like, are you new? Are you new here?
No, I've been around a long time. 5, 6 years.
Okay. Well, so you kind of know we've addressed the red truck stuff. I mean, in different ways from Sunday, right? And you are aware that the FBI and all law enforcement agencies have vetted this truck. And I mean, I've talked about the red truck at the museum. I was the first one to even like really bring it up. And hold on, what was it? Oh, they want to know what and who was driving what on the 15th, but that's been answered. As a matter of fact,
they wanted to know what you were driving, and then when that 15th, what kind of vehicle you were driving, and then they wanted to know what that top part, you know, the part that was of the truck. That's
the roof on the car. Those don't come off unless you have a convertible. I don't own a convertible.
No, ladder rack.
That definitely is not on a Kia Soul. Are they okay?